I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome. A little bit different than I normally do. So, full disclosure, I obviously grew up on 8 and Hoover, 8 and Van Dyke, kind of by his trailer park is like less than a mile away. It's kind of same area. I was a Stan growing up, like loved Marshall. He went to shit and started placating to all the bullshit. But and I'm always interested in the political ramifications of culture because I think that politics, culture, I think they go hand in hand. And I've been searching for something to not make me hate life right now because of the Trump shit, and I think I found it. So could this be what's up, Mexi? Could this be him just trying to sell albums? Absolutely could be. But it feels different. And we're seeing this with other people. We talked about the Afro Man the other day. And we're starting to see this with other shit and other places. So hopefully that this is a good thing and we're headed in the right direction because that would be fantastic. So we're gonna go through this song dropped last night. It's called Houdini by Eminem. And just listen to the difference. You can tell the fed up kind of and full disclosure, I mean this is culture that he helped create. He was instrumental in making this the norm. So Marshall, it's kind of your fault, brother, but you know, it's good to see that at least on the surface, maybe things are starting to change because like I just talked about with the previous, like things have to change. Like things have to change. We need to change them and we need to change them now. And hopefully when we see people that aren't, right-wing conservatives being like, you know what, culture needs change as well. Maybe that's what we need is come together collectively. You're also seeing a lot of shit with people changing their votes or their opinions. You've seen a lot of people especially in the what's his name, RFK Jr. camp that's speaking out against what's happening to Trump. So hopefully we're starting to see kind of a shift and a change, and that's my hope, and I'll continue to hope that until something else. But yeah, this seems to be old Marshall. So I'm reacting to this video, YouTube. I'm reacting. So when you strike me, I'm gonna get pissed because it's bullshit. But he's a PS, been away from the start, but if you're drilling shit needs to change, that's good. Yeah, this is very much like late 90s Eminem. Like you'll hear, I mean, we're gonna go through it, but yeah, let's get started.
Hey, it's Paul. I was listening to the album. Good fucking luck. You're on your own.
Parental advisory because it's Eminem, but you shouldn't have to say that. But just in case, if it's not your thing.
We've got a problem. Check this out.
The fuck? The fuck is this shit?
Get your ass down here.
Guess who's back? 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 Guess who's back?
Well, look for the stork run. Little baby devil with the forked tongue. Ain't it sticking out, yeah, like a sore thumb. With a forehead that it grew horns from. Still a white jerk. Pulling up in a Chrysler to the cipher with the Fikes Perks and a Bud Light shirt. Lyrical.
So it already, you have all the other superstars and all that shit, and he's obviously he's to superstars and of rap and that kind of thing. So whatever. So that, but it gets worse. It was almost like hey, I'm here and I'm gonna do some shit, and I don't know. I kind of think it's cool. So
Technician, an electrician, y'all light work. And I don't gotta play pretend, it's you I make believe. And you know I'm here to stay, cause me, if I was to ever take a leave, it would be aspirin to break a feed. If I was to ask for Megan D Stallion, if she would collab with me, would I really have a shot at a feat? I don't know, but I'm glad to be back like abracadabra. I'm about to reach in my bag, bro.
obviously a throwback to, I forget the name of the song, but obviously a throwback to that kind of thing. Yeah, I'm an electrician, you light work. Yeah, that's great. But it's old Eminem, like he's having fun with it. And you'll see some of the cancellation, the stuff he's certainly going to get canceled for here in a minute. But he seems to be having fun with it. He doesn't give a damn. He's, making fun of himself again, like with I wish I could remember the name of the song, but if you're an Eminem fan, you know what I'm talking about. So, oops.
Just like that, and I'm back, bro. Now back in the days of old me, right around the time I became a dope fiend, ate some codeine as a way of coping. Take the lonely, its taste of OE, turned me into smiley face emoji. My shit may not be age appropriate, but I will hit an 8-year-old in the face with a participation trophy.
I will hit an 8-year-old in the face with a participation trophy. So that's the first one where I was like, oh fuck, maybe there's something here. Like maybe something's going on. Like obviously started off with Paul, his manager, who's oh, hey Scad, how you been? I was just about to say Jew, but you're here, so I can't. No, I'm just playing. But he's always had this we didn't hear about the Paul Rosenberg and all that stuff during kind of his popular phase, where he was part of that group, like and that seems to be the first thing that he went into at the start of the song, and then we'll see more of it. We see more of the stuff like the participation trophy thing. We've heard so much about that, and it doesn't seem to be a parody. It seems to be. It's not like he's not like ripping on the right for making fun of people getting participation trophies, because you'll see with some of the other stuff, it's more of a like piss off with this participation trophy thing. Like, so that's the first thing I was like, huh, all right, I'll keep listening. No, I'm just playing. I hope you're doing well. I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, he definitely did rip this off too. But
Zero doubts that this whole world's about to turn into some Girl Scouts. That censorship girls out. So when I started this verse, it did start off lighthearted at first, but it feels like I'm targeted. Mind-boggling how my profit is skyrocketed. Look what I pocketed. Yeah, the shit is just like y'all have been like jogging in. I've been running at full speed, and that's why I'm ahead like my noggin in. I'm the fight y'all get in when you debate who the best, but I'm white chalk, and when I step up to that mic, cock it in. I might God attempt chicken out again.
so, and then we see him fluffing his ego again. I'm the best, blah blah blah, whatever. But this is where I think it starts really getting good. This is where I was very excited about it. Coming up here shortly. So, kind of this next verse.
Abracadabra. If I'm a last trick, I'm about to reach in my bag, bro. Like abracadabra. If I'm a last trick, poof, just like that, and I'm back, bro. Break it down. Abracadabra. If I'm a last trick, I'm about to reach in my bag, bro. Like abracadabra. If I'm a last trick, poof, just like abra. Break it down. Sometimes I wonder what the old me say. If he could see the way shit is today, he'd probably say that everything is gay. What's my name? What's my name?
Oh no, he said gay. He's canceled. He also makes fun of other people later in the song. So
How many little kids still wanna act like me? I'm a bigger prick than cacti be, and that's why these words sting just like you were being attacked by bees in the coop, leaning back my seat. Governor R. Kelly's favorite group, the Black Guy Peas. In my Air Max 90s, white tee.
R. Kelly's group, the Black Guy Peas. If you're not familiar with the lore, R. Kelly allegedly peed on a 15-year-old blah 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 back during like trapped in the closet days. So obviously he's taking shots at people again. So that's cool. Like it's all so foreign to the last 10 years of his music career, and I'm curious as to why. So Fergie also, yeah. So, yeah, that's true. Forgot about that part of it, but yeah, he just, I don't know. It just seems different, and if you believe the multiple personality shit, and this is supposedly his alter and blah blah blah. So, could be. I don't know. I'm not a psychiatrist. Wouldn't want to be either, but
He's walking parental advisory. My transgender cat Siamese identifies as black but acts Chinese. Like a motherfucking hacky sack, I treat the whole world cause I got it at my feet. How can I explain to you that even myself I'm a danger to? I hop on tracks like a kangaroo and say a few things that to anger you. But fuck that, if I think that shit, I'ma say that shit. Cancel me, what? Okay, that's it. Go ahead, Paul, quit. Snake ass prick, you nail cross dresser, fake ass bitch. And I'll probably get shit for that. But you can all.
so he just bars back to back called his transgender cat Siamese that identified as a different race, and then called his manager a crossdresser. So definitely get canceled for that one.
I'll suck my dick. In fact, fuck them, fuck Dre, fuck Jimmy, fuck me, fuck you. Fuck my own kids, the brats. Fuck them. Take a scoop off. Them and you are. You too, Paul. You got two balls. Biggest new paws. What you thought you saw ain't what you saw. Cause you're never gonna see me caught sleeping.
And then a RuPaul shot. So 3 transgender jokes in a row. He's definitely not the left's baby anymore. He's definitely getting screwed for that.
The kidnapping never did happen. Like Sherry Papini, Harry Houdini. I vanish into the thin air as I'm leaving like.
Trust me, I'm a great driver. Don't worry. I just
Then
got
he
my
brings
license
Pete
back.
Davidson. Yeah, perfect.
And for my last trick, I'm about to reach in my back. Abracadabra. And for my last just like that in my back, bro.
So that is Eminem Houdini. Maybe reading too much into it. I don't know, but I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful that the culture will start to change, because I think that's where we make our first stand is on the culture front. And I think it's important. I think it's important that we start fighting back on the culture front, and who better than Eminem to start fighting back on the culture front? Somebody who was up Biden's ass and the Democrats' ass, and obviously not a Republican, obviously not a conservative. And if he's pushing back on the ridiculousness of the transgender, the ridiculousness of the participation trophy. I mean, he made a joke about the Girl Scout, everybody becoming Girl Scout. Like, it's good to see, and I hope that it's genuine, and we'll see. So pretty decent municipal ads at the end. Yeah, and I mean, I don't have a problem with him being like ridiculous at all, because that's kind of who he is. But yeah, like I said, this whole Trump thing's really pissing me off. So I had to find some good in something, and yeah, so it came from an unlikely source that came up recommended to me. Go listen to the whole song. There's so much in there that it's like any other Shady song. You're only gonna get half of it every time you listen to it. So there's some stuff in there, and obviously I can't pay through it because YouTube asshole. But all right, I think that's really it from me today. So hopefully MM's tired of it, and we can see a continued shift in culture, because I think that's only good for everybody involved. All right, I really got to go back to work. Y'all have a good day. Thanks for stopping by. Hit the like on the way out. And until next time, take care, yo.